Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I don't know why that pillow is there. I do not trust it. So I am going to be making a tutorial on how to clean your saddle pad. There are multiple options for people who may not have the availability. There's many ways to do it. You can use the washer. I'm just gonna flat out say that. Look at this. I'm just gonna flat out say it. You can use the washer. I don't like to use washers for saddle pads. First of all, because my mom doesn't want me to, because it gets them so dirty. It's like unimaginable. So I promised my friend I'd call her while I was doing this, but this is a tutorial for you. I mean, you know how to do this. You have two horses. So there's two options for this part. I like to get the front. Oh shoot, I'm messing up everything. So you can use this de-shedder tool, or you can just use a hard brush. Never use face brushes for this because it's just, I mean you can, it's just dirt and grime. See all the dirt coming off? I don't know if you can see it. I kind of really bad at catching these things. I'm getting a mirror pro saddle pad next, or I might just keep getting the mirrors. So, try not to get this wet. If you get it wet, it's fine. Just try and polish it later. Ew, there's a bug! Ant, get off my saddle pad. I'm probably drenched in bugs right now. What's that? Oh, that's just my sister. Sorry, I still have the price tags on these. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. It's just price tags. I don't like taking them off. I'm going to try my best to make this a one-shot video so I don't have to edit anything because I'm sick and tired of editing. So, sorry if I'm rubbing. Okay. So I think that's the best it's going to get. I'm not really worried about the outside. Everything's going to get washed. That's what I'm worried about. So, before you do this, you want to try and if you have availability, please, if you're a child, ask your parents before you just go ahead and put your saddle pad in the washer, because most parents hate saddle pads and washers. It's really hard to get this off, so I'm going to use this de-shedder tool to make it quicker for you guys. And that's still not working. Wow. Die, ant, die! Is it dead or is it just on my de-shedder? Ew, I think I felt a bug on my foot. Sorry. Okay. So you're just gonna try and wipe it off. I do have to say I don't recommend using this de-shedder kind of tool on your saddle pads because it starts to scratch them and make it look kind of ugly, but it's the inside. Who cares? So I'm just going to keep brushing, getting this junk off. You know what? Now that I've faced it, I might have to cut this video. I don't care about editing at this point. So like, don't do it how you do it on a horse, because that makes it a lot harder. Because, you know, yeah, mosquitoes, get the heck away from me. It makes it a lot harder, because like, if you really put pressure into it, it starts to move. I recommend doing this outside, because if you do it inside, oh my god. So you gotta kind of do it like this. I know, never brush a horse like that. It doesn't get anywhere I'm off. I mean, I'm sure it gets a bit of air off, but so I'm sure it's not appetizing for your horse to just go, you just be smacking your horse with it. I'm sure it doesn't feel good. I'm sure it doesn't hurt. I'm just sure it doesn't feel good. Okay, you don't have to get much hair off. I am going to try and get quite a bit of this off, and then I'll show you next step. Okay, I'm going to share a tip I just learned. It doesn't work too well, but if you really just want to get everything off, use one of these. Squeegee. Whatever, it doesn't work too well. I'm just going to keep, so you don't really have to get much hair off. I got most of it off so far. If it's pushed to the edges, that's okay too. This is just satisfying to do. or you can just whack it with the brush. Makes stuff a lot quicker. See, by whacking. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. Okay, guys, so the brushing part is almost completely done. Just one thing I have to say. This part is really truly optional. I mean, I like to do it, and I haven't watched this one in a while. I've never watched a saddle pad before. I just watched a lot of tutorials before I got a saddle pad, and I'm kind of mixing a bunch of them together. But if you do have to use the washer, I recommend doing this first. If it's your home washer, not the Staples washer, I do recommend defluffing it. But nothing really has to be off. First of all, the only reason I really mainly do it is because it's satisfying. And the other reason I mainly do it is so that I don't really get hair everywhere and stuff. But this de-shedder tool, look at what it does. Unless if you're using this side, which it does not work at all. Imagine using that on a horse. If it pulls up that, it's gonna pull up some fur. Okay, so next step is to keep it laid out right here. Okay, Lemire saddle pads don't lay straight. I don't know what I did to this thing to make it like lopsided like that. I don't think it's supposed to be kind of like that. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna be perfect. So now you got your lopsided Lemire saddle pad. Next, you're gonna turn a hose on. Any hose. If you don't have availability to this, take cups of water and just squish them on there. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know how to turn this thing on. It has this thingamabob. So I got some help. Thank you.
We don't do that on
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put the saddle pads in the grass because it doubles washing grass kind of in a way. Can somebody tell me what these straps are for? I'll make a YouTube short so you guys know. But or you can just comment on my latest video saying the straps are for. Okay, so there's the hose. Turn it on. Oh, I got it flat. It's just kind of like, I'm gonna use it as like a before shot. So, if you have one of these, then great. Again, if you don't have availability to a hose, next video I will be showing you that you can just pour dumps and loads of water. So you want it to be on the full setting. So it's kind of like, you know, like a power washer. So then, it doesn't take long. Just chuck some water on it. It gets everything off, and then you can wash your feet while you're at it. Hose your plants while you're at it. Not on this aggressive setting. It still has hair on it. So the full setting is to just really get everything off. And then if you really want to try and get, okay, my phone might get a bit wet. I never tried the flat setting, but you really want to try and get the kind of right setting. Jet is the perfect one to get everything off, if you want me to be honest, because and you gotta get up really close to get all the hair off. And you want to try and go down at an angle to get everything off. And then I'm looking for one setting in specific. This one. This one's perfect. If your saddle pad is really bad, when I say really bad, I mean like really bad, like nothing comes off. you are going to need probably a bit of soap, to be honest. Not dish soap, like human body soap. Preferably horse soap, but if you don't have availability to that, just really hose it till everything just gets down to cloth. It's raining. You don't even want to, if one spot's really bad, you really want to like dip it on there and press. I'm sorry to anyone I know who's actually like a professional at riding. I've never learned how to clean a saddle pad. This is just my technique and it works. Okay, so this inner side is done. Just make sure you get everything off. Okay. So now that my saddle pad is soaking wet, I'm gonna do the after photo. And we are also, I'm not gonna show me watering my plants because I'm probably not gonna do that now. I think that's how you turn this thing off. Okay, and then you close the water valve. That thingy, it was open. Now you close it, and it should be ready. Just make sure you don't step on rabbit poop. Why is it still going? Okay, water that patch of grass. Okay. Why is it still going? It's supposed to be off. Why is it still going? Why are you still going? Well, let's put you on a healthy piece of grass. Okay, I will fix that later. Oh, I was gonna do the outside. I was gonna wash it. Okay, so it's normal for your saddle pad to weigh like about 100,000 pounds now. But I'm gonna put my phone down as I dust off the other side. So, let me show you. What I'm doing is I'm putting it on top of this rail. If you don't have availability to do that, just hold it with your other hand. I am not strong enough. And then just pick out these little hairs of grass that are on it. Preferably, I would re-hose it down. And just on that side. And just try and get everything off by hand. Just gotta aggressively swipe it off. And then once we're done, we can just groom it off too. And then the next step is to leave it somewhere to dry. It doesn't have to be overnight. If it starts raining, you are done for, but it gives your saddle pad an extra clean, to be honest. So you can use this basket, for example. I don't think I'm going to, but find something square or circular, something that's big enough to put your saddle pad on. Clearly this is not big enough, first of all, and second of all, I will not be using that. I will be using that post up there. Line it out. Preferably this post right here, or the one, I think I'm gonna use this one. It's closer to the ground. So that looks about good. Or I can hang it up there or up there if I'd like to. I think I'm going to keep it down there. So this is the after. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy my videos and come back for another one. I do horse tutorials, bridle cleaning tutorials, horse tutorials, Schleich videos, Breyer videos. I'm just trying to start American Girl videos, riding videos, hobby horsing videos, variant videos. I don't make much variant content. I just try and make my channel like a daily life kind of me kind of vlog. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Mwah.